What other creator would let people come up and sell all their stuff for free? Just to have, $1.99 membership. That's all she asked.
And that's the reason we were hinting around that we are going to have some auctions. I think some of you do want shells. Wow, guys, I thought you said you guys wanted shells. And I did bring some priority boxes with me. And I spent 3 hours gathering shells. If you didn't want them, you should say something. I think we are, but I mean, it looks like we have to come up with a considerable amount of money here. But I was trying to do you guys a favor, but if anybody does want shells and wants us to auction some shells, do we not want them? Then I'll stop. To keep collecting shells. I'll stop because I'm not going to, this is ridiculous. Because I want shells throughout the year. These are worth way more, $12. But these would never be worth to you what they are to me. So I think I'm just better off. I seriously will, because these are worth, I put I will keep them.
Because she wants to help people.
I'm just going to keep them for myself.
And she really does. She is a very kind person.
Because I truly don't feel like I have anywhere near enough shells. The reason I started it low is because I thought we had people that wanted shells. I definitely am going to keep them because they spend a lot of time picking up shells, and I'm sorry, I'm going to keep them for that price. I'm going to keep them. I get very attached to shells, so I spent about 2 hours at least last night picking up shells for the auction that I wouldn't be attached to, and that was a tremendous amount of shells that nobody is going to get for $12 or $11, and but I'm not. Our bodies go through a tremendous amount just picking up the shells, right?
Yeah, Kevin, it's called being greedy. Well, we had a good auction today. It was for
Also, everybody's like scared to death to feed into. I mean, for some people, not for me.
Yeah.
It was terrible
Yeah.
for me. I don't even understand how the obsession with makeup like that. First of all, yeah, but
Well,
Cornelia, you're one person and a bid starts at $10. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. I don't think these people know how to research anything. I don't think they do. I think they just take 100% what she's saying. I spend a lot of money on these napkins and invest in this, and I can't sell these for $10 or $20. So, this retails for $195. I'm going to do it for $100. We have to, otherwise I'd have to start it. If there's one bidder, I'd have to start it at $60, $70.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a great deal.
Yeah.
I can't. They're cost me a lot more. I'd be losing money. And they could really buy it for like $20, brand new.
Nancy M says I can buy off of Etsy about 90 for about.
What did you say you're licensed in, Carolyn?
Licensed clinical hypnotherapist.
Hypnotherapist?
Yes. Why?
You hypnotize people?
Well, I have my license to do it, yeah.
Well, how the heck do you do it?
I'll tell you. It's a state of deep relaxation that you go into. Right. And it's somebody's voice, okay? And they said I had a really good voice for it. I mean, one of my teachers kept saying that there's certain thoughts you can think. That's what I always say about these people that always say, I'm like, wow, if you had the secret, like when another person's right there with you, and if you're in a fight with somebody, but yet they're so plagued and bothered by people. And I'm thinking, if you have the answer to this and you can make these bad people disappear from your life and you can make these other people, but then you start thinking about a certain thing that they won't even fight back with you or so, then how come you haven't gotten rid of the people in your life that are causing you issues? How come you haven't, how come you don't have a great life? How come you're suffering and you're so miserable?
Can you do that to yourself?
No, I don't think, I mean, there's some things you could try, maybe on the Valium. Yeah, she would talk about this one that said, when her father came out of surgery, and say, wow, you look so good, Dad. Jimmy will tell you, I was going to the hospital. oh my gosh, I think the baby's dead. The baby's dead. Your color's coming back. Your breathing as well. Like, and we get there, baby's got a heartbeat, baby's perfect. So she said, like, as she was doing this, if having a negative thought would cause my baby to die, it was happening to him. My babies would have been dead because she was like bringing it about for him, right? You're not going to manifest something that's not, yeah. I don't believe that crap. Nothing is that simple. Life takes work. You don't just think something into happening. Well, my friend passed away of cancer at the age of 41, and he went at her funeral. He said there was this one thing that she really loved. He would have her close her eyes, standing on a beach and feel the sun, and the sun is starting at the top of your head. She would see Jesus. So God's not just going to have somebody come out of your closet. Hi, Gary, how you doing? Okay. And then that, like she would feel it, the exact kind of thing. Okay. It's not going to happen. Okay. It's not. Okay. So we don't have that power. But, she would feel it, when she touched his hand, she could feel this warmth going down her body, and it would go down her whole body. And it was right. And God also tells you life is not always going to be easy. So then if you're trying to, there's all kinds of stuff. They're like scripts you go through. But we don't have the power to manifest what we want. To stop smoking, or if it's weight loss, or if it's deep relaxation. But just because you imagine something, and there's all kinds of things you can do, and it doesn't mean that that's what you will get. Because if it was that easy, everybody would have what they want. So there's a lot of, things that can do it. You can do it any way you want, but you honestly believe if you think about something, once you get them in that state, when you get them all the way through that, because I want to believe something, it doesn't mean it's going to come true. About the thoughts, like about the cigarettes or whatever it is. But I do not believe, or if it's, and there's all sorts of things you say at that point, and you are going to manifest things, whatever you want, just by sitting there and believing it.
But it's too hard for you to do for yourself because you're too nervous about it.
Well, I mean, I could lay back, and that secret book is all garbage. I don't believe any of that stuff. Think of the beach and the sun, like whatever. I don't. It's garbage. And you take them through the whole thing, down to the soul, down each thing, and you take them down each, down to your ears, and you feel it on your ears, and now it's cascading down your neck and into your shoulders, and it feels so good and so warm, and like that. She was acting so completely immature. It's just, I don't think I really don't think this is worth it anymore. I'm serious. I really don't. You know how she is. And then one day she's leaving YouTube. Let's go back to blogging. One day she's not leaving YouTube. It was quiet. I didn't deal with this crap. I don't even know. I can't trust anyone anymore.
They are trying to put a wedge between Nana Patty and me.
Okay. The only ones that announce that they're leaving are the ones that are trying to do it to stir up crap.
I don't think I'm going to even do lives anymore.
And someone's leaving, but before they leave, they make this big, huge announcement.
I will do recorded videos.
My YouTube channel's gone. It's gone. I'm taking it down. I don't know. I'm so disgusted. I really, really do think I'm just going to go back to blogging. I'm absolutely disgusted. Forever. I'm deactivating my account. They can't even make it a day. Same with...
Think you're going to do what? Go back to what?
Blogging. Just blogging. And then they stay to see what's going to be said about them before they leave.
No, you're not going to let them run you off.
And they're still there. They haven't left the group yet because they want to see what's going to be said about them when they leave. Everyone's turning. I am so upset. And that's looking pretty good right now. Now I think she's leaving again because she cycles. She cycles.
I am so hurt.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do. I really don't. I really don't know what to do. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I am really, every time I think somebody can be redeemed, they can't. I just said to Jimmy before this, I don't even know what to do. I really don't. I really don't know what to do. I don't, Scooter knows, because sometimes, you all think like, oh, this doesn't affect her or something, or like, that's why when everybody plays this victim that, oh, I have this history, I might go self-harm myself. How come nobody gives a dang what I might do with all this stuff, right?
Yeah,
They don't.
Right.
They don't.
Right.
They don't.
They haven't heard you when you are so emotional, and I'm terrified. And
I'm going crazy. I can't.
I'm thinking, oh my God, if these people could only know.
Did you go anywhere?
No, I just looked in the car.
Could only know how this is affecting you. And
I can't take it anymore.
they just don't know.
I gotta go somewhere.
It's just so wrong.
Please go get Scooter. She gotta take me to the hospital. I can't take it. I can't lose it.
Those people, they've got so much crap because they make them talk all this crap, and then if you think you're going anywhere, it's like those cults, guys. You know how they make you send them insurance, which is naked pictures of yourself or whatever. They get insurance on their people.
It's me, true crime queen.
Okay.
You did get my newest. You got my naked picture, right?
Yes, I did. You've got
The file?
yes, and
Okay.
I'm going to need some more insurance.
Don't forget to check out my OnlyFans. No, I'm worth it
Sure.
because I'm the true crime queen.
That is BBT. That is BBT.